All right, we are live. We are live. Man, it's been a long time since I've been live. Long time. Who up with me tonight? It is a late night tonight. What time is it? I know East Coast. East Coast is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I know I got some night owls up. So if you're tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. Going to be real brief, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be real brief. The meat and potatoes of this presentation, or not presentation, I'm not doing a presentation, I'm just talking. The meat and potatoes of this particular video is going to be in the proof video. Okay, so make sure if you're tuning in, you watching this, make sure you ask me for the proof video. You know, there's a lot of things online, guys, a lot of information, a lot of people claiming to do certain things. But I'm actually going to back up what I'm saying to you. Now, the title of this video is how I was able to flip $200 to $9,000 in just 7 days. Okay, how was I able to do that? And I'm going to be sharing a few components tomorrow on my YouTube channel on how I was able to do this, guys. I got three strategies that I've used over and over again with this particular project that's been able to help me flip $200 to over $9,000, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so how was I able to do this? None other than Forex trading. Okay, guys, understand something, and I always stress this in my videos. If you're not in the Forex trading industry, which by the way is a $1 trillion industry, you are missing out on a lot of money. Not only that, you're missing out on high education where you can become your own economy. Understand, because in traditional education, what happens in traditional education? You are elevating someone else's economy. Let me say that one more time. In traditional education, going to school, getting a degree, nothing wrong with that, by the way. If your desire is to become a professional, or lawyer, right? Or engineer, or doctor. Nothing wrong with that, guys. Now, you're going to pay thousands of dollars to do it. Okay, that's the way the system is set up. You're going to pay thousands of dollars to do it. And guess what? Even that's a risk. You're risking thousands of dollars without a guarantee, a stamp of approval that you're even going to get the job that you want to go for. Right? And guess what? We are conditioned, guys, to go for traditional education. It is programmed in us early on. However, when it comes to entrepreneurship, the reason it seems so daunting to people, the reason a lot of people want to be quick to throw out the word scam is because of the conditioning that we've had growing up. The conditioning that we're programmed to raise or to increase somebody else's economy. When it comes to creating your own economy and being your own bank, ladies and gentlemen, that sounds kind of weird. It's kind of strange, right? That's the reason we have to reprogram our minds, okay, to think a better way, to think a different way. I'm going to tell you something. Now is the time. If you haven't heard it before yet, now is the time, guys, to get yourself educated on how to create your own economy. There's too much information out there, too much opportunity, too many opportunities where you could become your own bank. Understand, this is real, ladies and gentlemen. This is real. Okay? In a skill set, if you're tired, let me just put this out there for you, and it save you a lot of headache. If you're tired of jumping from program to program, if you're tired of joining one program and then it shuts down and joining another, learn a skill set like Forex trading. That way you could control what you can make to an extent, because we all know the Forex market is different every day. your expertise and your way of implementing the education is going to be different. So the results that I get is completely going to be different from your results because of your mindset, your patience, your willingness to go out on a limb and do this and to be consistent with it. You see what I'm saying? All right. So, guys, without all, I mean, at all costs, learn the skill. That's all I can tell you. So, since I was able to acquire the basics of Forex, guys, 5+ years ago, it's never left my mind. The basics of how to trade has never left my mind. Okay. 5 years ago, I learned from a young lady. She's not online no more. Her name is Storm. Storm was very young when she taught me the basics. Very young, guys, killing it in the Forex market, killing it. And she taught me just the basics, guys. Real basic stuff. Support, resistance, trend line breaks, lower lows and lower highs, higher highs and higher lows. She taught me just the basics. Look for the trend. Look for the trend first. What's the trend doing? Vice versa. Just easy stuff, right? Over the years, what I've done is I had to jump in the water with the sharks, right? I had to jump in the water. I had to lose some money first. And then once I started losing, don't get me wrong, guys, you're going to lose. Let me just put it out straight. You can't win everything in Forex. Especially when you're getting your feet wet, you're going to lose. So be ready. Be ready to lose. Because guess what? The more you lose, the more wisdom you gain. And over time, you're going to perfect the skill. Okay? What most people do is they get into Forex, they lose a couple of times, and they give up. How many times have you lost in life? How many times have you failed? How many times have you fallen down on your face? Did you stay down or did you get up? Did you fall down on your face? Did you stay down there or did you get up? I'm pretty sure you got up because you're still here. The same thing applies, guys, to the skill, to Forex trading. If you fall down, if you lose, take a second, take a deep breath, step back, and come back to the game. Right? Check yourself out, do what you got to do, and get back in the game. I had to do that several times, guys. Several times. Right? And to be honest with you, I'm just now coming back to Forex trading manually, right? This past Tuesday. And I told myself, I said, let me try something. I said, I'm going to try something. I just want to do something really, dramatic. Let me just put $200 in. Let me see what happens. Go to my favorite pair, which is, Nas 100, my indices. Nas 100 is my favorite pair in the indices. My favorite traditional Forex pair is probably going to be GBP USD. It's between GBP USD and GBP JPY. One of those. I like the GBP pairs. I like pairs that move. Also, I like gold. I've been trading gold this week too. So with that, guys, again, with that, being able to flip $200 into over $9,000, guys. I told my wife, I said, hey, I'm amazed. I shocked myself. But being able to, have these $1,000 plus days, if you do it one time, somebody may say, oh, that's luck. You do it 2 or 3 or 4 more times in a row, that's not luck. That's called skill. Okay? That's called skill. That's called I know what I'm looking at. That's called I'm using certain things for confirmation. Guys, I got a tool, and I've been talking about this on my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Passive Income Guru, by the way. I got this tool, guys, that I hooked up to a little over a week ago. It's the best tool that I've got my hands on in the Forex game. Now, I use 3 different tools. The technical term for confirmation before you get into the trade is called confluence. You're going to hear that word in Forex. If you get deep into Forex, you're going to hear the word confluence. Confluence just means confirmations. So this particular tool is inside of this company called Eaconomy. And this tool is a Forex, it's a Forex trading scanner. What it does, a scanner, guys, basically does all the hard work, all the heavy lifting for you. It paints the patterns for you in the Forex market. The Forex market paints the same patterns all day, every day, all the time. So if you were to look at a chart by itself without anything on it, with the naked eye, you couldn't really see these patterns. But the Forex scanner that I have called Manara, it paints the patterns for you, right? And one of my favorite patterns that I look for is the deep crab, okay? The deep crab and the crab, okay? Those are very, very precise setups, okay? Now the Manara, you know, over time in testing has a 80% win rate, ladies and gentlemen. 80% win rate. So what I do is I look at in the mornings when I get up, right? I look at the charts. I look at the hour chart, and I see what kind of patterns I can find, and I drop down to the lower time frame. And then I look at my other confluence or confirmation tools for confirmation on my entries before I take a trade. Okay, that's what I do. And me personally, the way I trade, I like to get in and get out. But today with Nas, I held Nas for about, I usually like to get in and out of Nas, but I held it today for over an hour, guys. Okay. Most people won't do that because Nas is volatile. It moves fast. I held Nas over an hour because I knew what I saw on the Manara, on the Forex scanner, and I knew what I saw on my other confirmation tools. Okay, I knew what I saw. So I said, I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold this trade. And lo and behold, it went in my direction. It's exactly how I wanted it to go. Okay. Most people would have got out, but I stayed in. Patience, guys, and knowing what you're looking for is the key. Okay. And having the right tools in place, the right education in place. Okay. How much would you pay to learn something, to learn a skill set that can literally pay you hundreds or even thousands of dollars on demand from your smartphone, from anywhere in the world? How much would you pay for that? Compare that to paying thousands of dollars for a college education. Compare that to that. Because in a college education, you're going to work for somebody else. You're trading your time for money, right? You're trading your time for money. Thousands of dollars. But on the flip side, learning a Forex skill. What if I told you that your potential to make hundreds or even thousands of dollars in $1 trillion market, Forex trading, is going to cost you less than $200 a month? That's mind-blowing to me. That is mind-blowing to me, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to what I just said. Listen to what I just said. On the flip side, you're paying thousands of dollars for a college education, and most people get out and don't even make $20 an hour, ladies and gentlemen. And they're trading their time for money. And then they got to go, what does the employer tell them? The employer says, oh, you don't have enough experience, so go get a master's degree. You go get your master's degree, you spend another dime piece. Then you go and get your master's degree. You go to the next interview. Oh, you don't have any experience. Now you're going to get your PhD. Now you drop another dime piece. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to reprogram the way you're thinking about this financial world. Okay? Less than $200 a month, ladies and gentlemen, you can be on the beach trading and make money at your own will, without punching a time clock, without asking for days off. I do a lot of my trading right in bed. To be honest with you, I just sit in bed. Okay, I see that. No, nice setup. Man, go ahead. Boom. Go back to watching Netflix. Guys, this thing is, hey, this is real. So I'm gonna end it with this. For those of you who, who want to see proof, maybe this is your first time looking at my video. Maybe that you don't know who I am. You need to see proof that this is real. So if you want to see proof that this is real, that what I'm telling you is real, and that I flipped $200 and $9,000 in 7 days, please ask for the proof video. Ask for the proof video, and I will happily send you. The video so you can see proof. That way you can learn more about me, what I do, and maybe I can help you make some passive income. That's the goal, guys. I don't get on here to try to sell you anything, right? I'm not a recruiter. I don't recruit. I gave up the recruiting game well over a decade ago. Okay. Most people think I recruit. I don't recruit. I just talk, give information, show proof. I show you what's working, right? I go out there and do the research. I go out there and make sure that, I'm up to par. And then I implement. I take action, and then I show proof. And then I get on video like this and say, hey, this is what just happened. You want to know more about it? It's like talking to a friend, face to face. Say, hey, man, I just did this. I just went to this restaurant, man. Had the best steak ever. You got to go check it out. He's going to either go or he's not going to go, right? Same thing here, guys. I'm just in another state. You're probably in another country. You're probably in another state, right? Same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing information. That's all I'm doing. And it's up to you in the end to make a decision. Point blank, guys. That's all I do. I've been doing this for years. Okay? Give you a little peek. Tell you what, I'll give you a little peek of one of my tools. Just a little peek. This is not the Manara, but this is one of the tools I've been using for a long time. Let's go to this tool right here. Is called a Holy Grail. Holy Grail is, oh man, check this out. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera around. All right, so this is the Holy Grail. Let me turn this off here. So this is the Holy Grail. Okay, this thing is a lifesaver. So you got the blue right here. The blue is my levels. You see the arrows here? Sell, boom. Sell. Now that X right there is that's a reversal signal. You see how it reversed? Market's going to actually caught a lot of that move right there myself. You see how it respects the levels? Okay, buy, boom. Guys, it's one of my tools. It's one of my confluence tools. I'm looking at this computer, right? I'm looking, boom, going back and forth. I got another confluence tool on this computer, and then I got my main one on my Mac. So I'm looking, before I take a trade, I'm looking at this confirmation. I say, okay, analyzing, right? Just analyzing back and forth. See if it's good. That's all I do. That's it. That's all I do, guys. That's what I do. All right. So guys, that's my time. That is my time. Okay. Does anyone want to see the proof video? Again, just inbox me. I'm going to get off of here. It's late. It's past midnight here. I know on the East Coast it's after 1 o'clock. So guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your night. And learn this skill. That's all I can say. Become your own bank. Become your own economy. It's going to help you big time. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you as much as I can. All right. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. If you want to see that video, inbox me. That's the other thing you want to do. Please inbox me. Okay. And I'll send you the video. Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take care. And y'all have a great night. Peace out.